Hi everyone, I am Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and it is time for an unboxing. This is the Good Karma Tarot, a beginner's guide to reading the cards, and this deck is by Kerry Ward and illustrated by Amy Blackwell. And I'm excited about this one. I've been looking forward to receiving it, and I'm so glad it's finally here. So if you are ready to check out this new deck with me, stay tuned. Back. So let's see what we got here. Let's see. Now, this is a box that opens like this. It's kind of a matte feel to it. This is a mass market produced deck, or at least I gotta see the name of that publisher. It says I think Rhino or something. I don't know what that is on the cover or the image there, but nevertheless, this one can be found on like Barnes and Nobles. It was out of stock, I should say, not out of print, out of stock on Amazon for the longest time. So I just went ahead and ordered it from Barnes and Nobles, and yeah, anyways. So we have the box here, nice and sturdy. It made it all the way to where I'm at now in the DR, so that's wonderful. There's no bumps or bruises. I like the way Barnes & Nobles have packaged the deck. I have had a couple of dissatisfactory moments with Book Depository, so I've just made a point never to purchase from them again. But I still will work with like Barnes & Nobles for my mass market decks, as well as Amazon. Okay, so we have this right here, so you get a feel for what comes in the box. So it's just really pretty. I love the design, really do. 78 card deck, and it includes an accompanying 128 page guidebook explaining the meanings of each card, plus a section on different ways to lay them out in spreads. So okay, and here is the beautiful guidebook. One of the reasons I wanted this deck was because I liked what the messages that I were able to glean from like the internet or from other people's walkthroughs of this deck, or this guidebook in particular. I like what this guidebook had to say. Yes, this is a deck for beginners, but I sense that this could be something that I work with in my reading practice. I've been wanting to give my Light Seers Tarot a mini break, if you will, and just kind of get another deck that I can use for some client readings. So I thought this would be a good, gentle one. The Good Karma Tarot. So we'll look at the guidebook in a moment, but I'm going to actually set these aside. We got these little slips here. Little slips of plastic. Nice, good size. Probably a little bit shorter and a slightly wider than the traditional tarot. And I apologize, I don't actually, yes I do. Yes I do. I was going to say, I don't have a deck nearby, but I do. I do actually. Alright, so here is your traditional tarot card, right? So yeah, actually, yeah, it's very slight. So actually they're about the same size in terms of height, and then width. The Good Karma Tarot is a hair wider, so not much bigger, and I appreciate that. Anything bigger for a tarot deck makes me a little nervous. Just makes me a little nervous because I shuffle. I shuffle a lot because now I'm professionally reading full time. So it's like, oh no, I have to have a deck that's easy to handle. And yeah, That's a must. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So this is feels good in the hand, glossy, but it still feels really good. And I've been having some really good luck with some of my glossy decks lately, so I don't write it off just because they're glossy. Okay, here's the Fool. I'll just flip through these here. The Magician. Oh, I love the High Priestess. So modern, so fun, so summery. Love the feel of it. It's very diverse, which I appreciate. It definitely drew me in for sure. And just the modern artwork. This is a beautiful Empress. There's the Emperor. This is an interesting Hierophant. The Lovers. Chariot. Justice. The Hermit. I can relate to this particular Hermit quite well. That looks like me on a cold wintry day in Sacramento. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Look at the tattoos, a lion on her back. The Hanged Woman. Love this Death card. There's Temperance. The Devil. She's in bondage. The Tower. And the Tower in this deck, I have mixed feelings about it because it's like a castle's tower, and it is modern artwork, so it's still in keeping with the overall theme. But when you see scenes like, let me see, you know, where they're walking, or let me go back to the Temperance, walking along in their modern attire and their tattoos. I don't know, this tower feels a little more traditional than for the deck, but it still works. I might just be being picky. You know what I'm saying? I could just be being picky. The Star, which is on the cover here. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three. Oh, this is beautiful. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. It's good. It's like the petty side of the Five of Wands. I like it. Six of Wands. Seven. Eight of Wands. I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a great deck for beginners for sure. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. cooking up something here in the kitchen. Page of Wands. Knight. Queen of Wands. Oh, kitty on her back. And King of Wands. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Girlfriends hanging out, having a good time. A little boredom going on with the Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Beautiful. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. This is beautiful. Nine of Cups. And hold on, I'm going to look at this for a moment. She's moving on. And it's opposed to her going this way, going towards the horizon. She's moving away from it. And in fact, these cups are blocking the path. And so she's turning around and moving on. Interesting. Nine of Cups. Oh, 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Oh, I love the coloring on that. Two of Swords. Crossroads and, well, signposts, different directions to go. Blindfold on. Not willing to see or can't see yet which way to go. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Kind of feels like Seven of Swords a little bit, the way she's kind of looking back. But there's a lot of calamity going on here with this storm. So there's that. Six of Swords. Not in our usual traditional boat, right? She's actually moving along, moving on from where she was at on her own. Seven of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. This is going to be a fun one to do Instagram draws. It's really pretty. Love the colors. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, here last suit. Ace of Coins. Two of Coins. Three of Coins. They're working together. Teamwork. Four of Coins. Let's see, I want to look at this. Oh, you can even see the little scrounged up stinginess on her face. Five of Coins. I love when the artist also kind of shows meaning in the facial expressions. I look at it all to get the clues, draw the clues out in a reading. Six of Coins. Six of Coins. Seven of Coins. Oh, I can relate. As I'm building this house, it's like, are we there yet? And all my little resources, all my little coins going into this project. Is it for naught? Do we keep going? Do we not? Oh, we gonna keep going though. Just like the 7 of coins. 8 of coins. She is quilting. It looks like a blanket, like making a blanket? Quilting? Or quilt? I don't know. I don't know. It's cute. That's what I do know. 9 of coins. I love a good pair of overalls. I do. 10 of coins. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Page of coins. Knight of coins. He's hard at work. Oh, look at the Queen of coins. Beautiful. Really am digging this deck. King of coins. Okay, now I've been dying to see how it shuffles. Okay. Shuffles nicely. I think it's gonna hold up, but we'll see. Time will tell, right? Time will tell how it will do. It's a little large to riffle shuffle, but I'll try. Because you guys know. And I'll break it up in half. Just like to see. Yeah. It shuffles nicely. And we'll look at the guidebook in just a moment. Draw a card and see. Oh, let's look at the King of Cups since that flew out, shall we? Let's see how my jumpers jump. Do the jumpers jump? Because that's really for me to let me know if this is going to be a good deck for my client readings that I like to do, and I like to use jumpers. This is making me shuffle a lot. But that's okay. There might be some, there may be some getting to know us together decks. Like what it's saying here. You're going to love me. You got to be patient. Chill out. Work with me. Take our time. And we're going to have a strong bond. Here, let me zoom in so you can see all that. We're going to have a strong bond. This deck and I. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's look at the pages filled deliciously rich, like an expensive book. Introduction. We have the structure of this book, the history of the tarot. What can tarot do for you? Debunking myths. I love this little myths section. This is great for beginners if you ever wonder. I actually have, not a myth surrounding doing tarot readings, but a myths lesson in my curating your collection course. You're choosing your next deck, curating your collection. And the next lesson I'm going to be talking about on YouTube is myths surrounding collecting your decks. So, yeah. Thought I'd just throw that in there. The major arcana. You get this full page here. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeousness here. I love the guidebook so much. Alright, let's look at these. Oh, and look, she even has, as she's going into the minors, she talks about the minors. There are 56 minor arcana cards in a tarot deck divided into 4 suits: cups, swords, wands, and coins, also called pentacles. So she goes into that for our beginners of the ones who get their hands on this deck. So each minor has its own page and a image here of the card up in the corner. So we're going to the King of Cups. Let's see. Here he is. Here he is. All right. Balance your emotions. Know yourself first. Meditate with, advise, and support others. Okay, so I'll just read excerpts from this card, okay? This card represents the emotional heavyweight champ of the tarot. the pinnacle of being self-aware, non-judgmental, compassionate, and in a strong enough emotional position to share your kindness with others. The King of Cups shows that you're either in love or involved with a perceptive, intuitive, and emotionally secure person, or that you are reaching this level of spiritual evolution. You're in touch with your feelings, enjoy a sense of balance and stability, and you feel a surge of compassion and care for others who are perhaps not in that happy spot. It's a reminder to support and nurture the people in your life who need your help, if you can. So she talks about if the King of Cups represents a person in your reading, they're possibly a water sign such as Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This person is passionate and wise. They probably have a role in life that's a pure vocation, something they were born to do rather than just a job. They might be a wonderful potential partner or friend. And so then she gives like the description of what the traditional King of Cups appears in the, like a breakdown of the imagery in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith King of Cups. And then she has a good karma tip. People don't remember what you said or did, but how you made them feel. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the King of Cups. We'll take a quick look at the Hanged Man. Okay, here it is, or Hanged Woman, I'm sorry. So the key phrases are right here. Let a new outlook emerge. Seek enlightenment. Non-action. Examine the situation from other angles. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And then finally, let's look at strength. Right here. Nope. Oh, she switched it. Okay. Strength. She switched it. Interesting. Alright. Alright, I can dig it. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, it's so adorable, this Strength card. Tame your wild side to work for you. Number 2, flex your emotional muscles. Number 3, the only war is in your own head. It's about that inner strength. Inner strength. Yes, the Strength card can mean, physical exertion, physical strength, but oftentimes it's speaking to our inner resolve, our inner strength. Wow, guys, this is the new deck to my collection. The Good Karma Tarot. Let me know in the comments section, do you have this deck? If you do, how have you been working with it? How's it been working out for you? If you have any questions about this deck, you can also drop those down in the comments below. And if you know someone who's in the market for a good beginner's deck, I can definitely say that this does feel like a very good, solid beginner's deck. And you can share my video with them and hit the like button, please, and thank you. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It's a little weird goal. We'll see. It's not a hard and fast goal, but we all can have goals, right? All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Sending you all so much love, and please take good care of yourselves. Ta-ta for now.